2 people have been killed after heavy rain lashed parts of southern Nevada, including the iconic Las Vegas Strip, from late August 11, causing flash flooding that swept through the city, flooding casino buildings and parking lots. The gambling town is experiencing its most intense monsoon season in a decade. According to the National Weather Service, it saw 1.28 inches of rainfall in 2022, while the region hadn't received more than an inch of rainfall since 2014. Sudan's National Council for Civil Defense reported that 52 people have now died, and another 25 have been injured, since the beginning of the rainy season. As of today, the estimated number of people affected by heavy rains and floods since May is about 136,000 people. Torrential rains and floods destroyed about 8,900 houses and damaged another 20,600 in 12 states. Flash flooding struck the city of Nogales, close to the border with Arizona, USA, following a storm. The governor of Sonora confirmed the death of 3 people, including 2 young children. The victims died after vehicles were swept away in flash floods, in 2 separate incidents. 11 people were rescued safely by emergency crews. A total of 12 vehicles were swept away by flooding in different parts of the city, while around 7 homes suffered flood damage. Landslides were also reported in the area. "31 people have died, 17 were injured, and around 100 people are feared missing after flash flooding that struck the northern Pawan province following heavy rainfall, and the death toll is likely to rise. 120 houses have been completely destroyed, while many roads are blocked, hindering access for rescue and relief workers. Affected districts include Gaband, also known as Sayagurd, and Shinwari. A very large waterspout, quite rare for Greece, was recorded near the Paliuri village, in the peninsula of Cassandra, in the Halkidiki region. A forest fire broke out in Les Uzes, in the province of Castellón, burning down some 800 hectares, or 2,000 acres, in a perimeter of 21 kilometers, or 13 miles so far. 10 aerial means, and 150 firefighters have been transferred to control the fire. The torrential rains, which lasted for 1.5 hours, lashed parts of Bursa province, causing the Iskal Creek to overflow, and flooding Mudanya town. Houses and businesses were flooded, while the vehicles were dragged by the flood waters. A strong thunderstorm, accompanied by heavy rain and violent winds, hit the region of Medina City. As a result, a number of roofs were torn off, and traffic on the streets of the city was paralyzed due to floods. About 210,000 customers were left without electricity in the Gravataí district and the Canoas municipality, in the state of Rio Grande do Sul, due to the considered historic for the region, violent storm. Many structures were destroyed, billboards and roofs were torn off, and at least 1,000 trees were knocked down. In the meantime, in the municipality of Rio Pardo, at least 10 families were left homeless due to heavy hailstorm, with big hailstones that lasted only 15 to 20 minutes. A total of 13 districts in the Odisha state have been affected by floods, due to the water level of the Mahanadi River and all its tributaries rising fast, following heavy rains. People from the low-lying areas of Cuttack, Jagatsinghpur, Puri, and Bodh districts were evacuated, and classes were suspended, as flood water started to enter villages flanking Mahanadi. Kanawha and Fayette counties, along Smithers Creek, West Virginia, were hit hard by a relatively narrow, but slow-moving storm system that sent the creek out of its banks, causing flash flooding that destroyed at least one bridge and damaged a few others. The raging water pushed, pulled, and upended vehicles, tore apart a key sewer line, and left behind tons of mud and debris in homes and yards.